Today I've got a bit of a little channel update for you guys, and that is that I will be doing a bit of a Lego road trip for the weekend of the 20th and 21st. So there won't be any real planned videos dropping that weekend, as I will be doing a bit of traveling. And it was actually a bit of perfect timing, as we were actually going to do that the weekend of the 13th and 14th. But moving it back weekend actually turned out to be better, as it's double VIP 16th through the 20th. So we're planning to for sure hit the Lego store. That was planned for sure. But we're going to hit the local Bricks and Minifigs, which is still 90 minutes away, but it's the closest one out of the three options for Bricks and Minifigs that I'll have. And so we're planning to check that out. Not sure if I'll pick anything up, but for sure, given on the Saturday for the 20th, is definitely picking up the Orient Express over the 20th because it's double points, and that's the second of two main pickups that I've had on my wanted list for this year. And then pretty much I think the rest of the year is going to be possibly just parts to try to finish up small projects for the city, basically ever since I canceled out the loop coaster. And so I'd be doing that. And so with my plans, we'll be hitting up the Bricks and Minifigs in my local area, which isn't too local, and because located in Minnesota, so we'll be hitting the Bricks and Minifigs that's opening up this coming weekend in Apple Valley, Minnesota, and then swinging up to the Twin Cities area. So Lego store at the Mall of America, and then the Minnetonka Bricks and Minifigs, which opened up a couple months ago, and then the Lego resale store close to the spot where my sister's doing college. So we'll be checking out at least 3 spots for Lego plus the Lego store, and then there is a second, or actually a third, Bricks and Minifigs around the cities. And so I do plan to hit the other Bricks and Minifigs at some point, but it's not planned for this trip. But that's kind of, it's been my plan for about 5 years to actually do a bit of a Lego road trip, where I just go for a weekend or a couple of days and just hit as many Lego spots, Lego store related spots as possible, and just see how much I can drop. And that's, right now it's kind of a bad idea, as you guys are pointed right under the table, and that's still the current condition of the backlog, as I haven't actually opened that Harry Potter set that's upstairs. So yeah, I still got to do that as well. But the plans that I'm hoping to finish off is I really want to get more light gray tiles so that I can tile the outer edge of the 16 by 32 right next to the Sanctum Sanctorum, so that I can possibly get a feel for how the Avengers Tower is going to look, because that is the planned spot for it. But I am currently completely out of tiles in light gray. I have dark gray tiles, but I'm completely out of light gray. So really want to fix that up. And I also want to get some 2x2 45-degree slope pieces so that I can work on the kind of the second level of the clock tower mock for the other 16 by 32 corner that I gotta work on for that same general area of the city. So kind of want to get that whole area done with this parts pickup if I can. So that's kind of the general stuff that I want to get done if I can for the city. And so on top of possibly finding the remaining parts to finish off the bank, which isn't too many, as the slopes here for the bank are still, they're on their way. They've been shipped, so they should be showing up soon, I hope. And might have to do a second order to get more of those windows if I can't find any, because I thought I had enough, but turns out I underordered, so that's kind of unfortunate. And then I still got a few custom projects I want to both work on and fix. The most complicated one's going to be fixing my pet store roof, which has been a project I've kind of been putting off for a while, so want to get that done. But that'll be for another weekend. Possibly this coming weekend before the trip, so we'll see how everything goes for build-wise. It's just when I hit the end of the week, I am just so drained that I just completely forget about any of my city projects that I've been wanting to work on, and I just walk right past them. But that's kind of the thing that I wanted to talk about in this video, is the Lego road trip that I've got coming up, which I'm kind of excited about and just really can't wait to actually cross this off my kind of lifelong list, because this is something I've wanted to do for about 5 years. I've had this on my wanted list for something to do since I graduated high school in 2019. And so this is going to be a really fun time. I mean, I did go to the Lego store in June of 2019, and I did pick up the Parisian restaurant, and that was actually my last modular pickup from the Lego store, so that wasn't too bad, but it wasn't over a double points. And so with the 16th to the 20th being a double points, if they've got the Orient Express, I'm definitely jumping on it. And considering where my points are at right now, I could actually get both things to finish off my bedroom, which is the Orient Express and the Batman art set that came out this year. But that would completely finish, or at least almost empty out my points for like use. So it's like, do I really want to do that when the end of the year goal for points was to actually get to 400? And so if I do the Orient Express and then the modular, I'll actually be up to I think up to $400, so 52,000 points. So So that'll be great. What am I going to do with $400 in VIP points? I have absolutely no clue. I do still need the Alpine Lodge for the Winter Village setup that I want to do, so that's a given for next year. So we'll see what happens for next year. I mean, the Alpine Lodge is definitely a given for next year, considering I'm skipping it this year. But that's kind of the plan for the next couple of weeks, as well as some future plans for the city. But you guys can tell me your thoughts on this video in the comment section below, and just like and subscribe for more, because I will do more in the future.